like you just got to keep practicing and try to get there. It's just that they didn't make her as good as she was in other games. Just like plain and simple.
Yes, and that's annoying as hell. Um,
Right.
let me. For some reason, my like one chat won't work, and one will only work if the other is up. So I'm gonna make the one go away, and we'll move this one over here, and we'll be good to go.
Okay.
All right.
Do your movements.
I sent you an invite. Let me move this. I'm sure you guys can actually probably already hear the game up in the background. I didn't even think about that.
Probably. Yeah, I can't hear the stream, so I can't help you with that one.
James, good morning. I didn't skip you, I swear.
Uh, uh, uh.
I'm
Good morning,
sorry. Good
James. Good
morning. Good
morning,
morning.
everybody else. I know I kind of didn't get to remember everybody that you said, but good morning, Random, James, El Sapo, Reese, everybody else that I missed.
I missed the last part of the super chat. You just put I do. Whoa, echo.
Is there
Is there
echo?
echo?
I think it's your
Controller mic.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay. 1 second.
There we go.
There we go.
Sound better?
Perfect.
Okay. All right, so you're going to start with Melina.
Yeah.
Let's start with Smoke.
Oh my god. Why do I do this? Like, I love Melina. She's great. I need to be better with her, and I say this, and it's gonna take me so long to get good with her. That's the ridiculous part.
I just think, like, if you start watching more like a Beast Slayer's combos and other people's big combos like that, you'll be able to start getting better with her. It is hard though. She's a nasty character, but she is not the easiest character to use. She has a nasty mix-up, and it's really hard to defend against. But, like, you know, you play somebody enough times, you'll figure out their mix-up.
Like Smoke? Like, I never get that one correct? Okay, I do sometimes, but...
You almost always get fucking, you like almost always defend against me, no problem. Like, that's why you always win. And such
I just want to play some arena. I love that you can do the top or the up block, and you can
take your turn back. Remember, I was telling you, like, there's a couple of. And Smoke is bad for that. He's got a couple different spots in his like necessary combos that he can be interrupted like that.
No.
Nice. That was perfect timing.
That was so perfect. Also,
teleport.
Whoa!
I missed it. Come on.
Ping's going to 1,000.
Definitely me. Really? Dude, I just checked it. My ping was at 26 milliseconds. Why it's doing this, I don't know.
Okay.
But it's definitely me because I'm on Wi-Fi. You ready?
There we go. Back down to 80, we should be good.
Right. I think maybe because people came home. There's more people on the Wi-Fi now
that could be.
than before.
Friggin' Smoke.
Nice.
Oh my god! Why did you waste that?
Because I don't mind waste. I'd rather waste it now than later in the fight.
Yeah, I guess I get it. You know what? I do a neutral jump a lot, and I noticed that during the competition, nobody falls for that shit.
Nobody.
I mean,
almost
okay,
nobody.
a little bit at first, but it was very easy for them to. Oh my god, it was very
nice.
easy for them to like adapt instantly.
Oh, for sure.
In Combat League, everybody falls for that shit.
I know, right? It's like they'll fall for it in Combat League. I've actually been coming up against some people that, like, I've been getting hammered on Combat League. You know, like, I barely played any. And then when I did play, I was like 1-1. You know, it's like every time I would win one, I would lose one. So it's like my record for Combat League is fucked up right now. I think I'm like 14-10 or like 15-11, something like that.
I haven't messed too much, but like they're a lot easier to trick. Well, this season I haven't. Last season I did.
Yeah. Definitely seems like people are stepping their game up with their combos and shit.
Yeah, it definitely does, but I gotta get to a point, like, I think the last time I played on Combat League, I was at a point where it was like playing children or something, I don't know, like it was
right.
like round 1, so once I get to a point, I hate just sitting there and having to get past that, because it's a really good training tool.
It is, though. Like, going to Combat League and playing against actual people that are trying to, like, actually improve their status and their sport, too, you know? It's not like you're just randomly playing or you're just doing casuals. It's not the same. Like, you're actually trying to rank up.
See, if I think there, I can follow, instead of doing a 1-2 grab, I can do a 1-2 ball roll into an aerial, and I always forget to do it, because I never think I'm going to get it off.
See, and that's one of my problems, why I don't really go for the bigger combos as much. Like, I will, but it's usually just the big one with jacks that I try to go for because it's easier to catch.
Oh, I got a new
But,
one too.
Oh, yeah?
It's a little harder, but it gets a little bit more damage.
Nice. Yeah, I've been messing around with it. I think the biggest one I can get with him is if I have Fatal Blow. But if I don't have it, I can get like, you know, like almost 50%, which really is not bad, especially for smoke.
I was actually surprised to see some of the better players in the tournament that were using lesser damage combos in order to stay safe. They were using some, like, a lot of fucking zoners.
Yep, a lot of zoners, a lot of people just trying to chip you down or just get you to a point where if the time runs out, they'll win. You know, like, I came across a few of those where they're just trying to time you out, basically.
Yep. I got one of those. But that's the thing, like, is zoning fun to people?
No. It's just all about spacing, too. It all depends on the character. Like, MK Javier with Scorpion. Like, he stays in this sweet spot where he's almost full screen, but with Scorpion, he can just spear you and pull you right to him. You know, so it's like he's basically baiting you out because you're the one that really needs to initiate. Scorpion can just teleport or spear you and you're caught, you know? Like, you're the one that needs to figure out the timing and spacing against him. And if you don't, he's just going to do just enough to get you to where you'll lose if the time runs out.
Yep. And it was
and he did it.
Like, the one Raiden, the person that beat me out of the main bracket that I ended up getting second to at the redemption loser thing, whatever.
Yeah,
Armaku. Fucking so annoying. I faced him 3 times.
I was gonna say, like, it sucks going against somebody that beats you and then to have to fight him 2 more times. Like, that sucks.
And all he did, I am not kidding. And no disrespect, also good morning, Puddin'. Good morning, TJ. No disrespect towards Armaku at all, but he just sat there and zoned, and then would do the same combo with Kano as Raiden over and over and over, and I'm like,
really?
Is this fun? Is it fun?
Right. I hate that. It's like, bro, at least switch it up a little bit. Stop doing the same shit.
That's all. And then you know, Raiden's like, what is that? Where he like makes the electric balls.
Yeah.
That was his whole game. That was it. That was his game. The electric
That was
balls.
it?
Yep.
Just projectiles.
Yep. Projectiles.
Just trying
the whole thing.
Just spamming you.
And I
That
was able
sucks.
to punish it a couple times, but he also was very good at defending it. It was some bullshit.
Yeah. That's the problem. It's like you'll get people in there and it's like, bro, come on. This is not fun for you or me. You're literally just trying to like spam out a win, and then you do win, and you keep oh, my bad. And then you just keep doing it the next time we go against each other. It's kind of stupid. You know?
Yeah, it really is. Last stream, put in. Last stream, no Jackbox. No, tomorrow's Christmas. Hell yeah. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve. Hi, Tristan. Not funny.
If only
Not
that were
funny.
true.
Joseph literally yesterday. Was it yesterday? No, it was the day before yesterday. We ended up playing a little bit of Mortal Kombat and talking about some pop culture topics beforehand. But
Yeah.
we were talking about, I think it was a Ripa, and he looked at the thumbnail and he goes, "Is that you?" And it was Max Masaggio, which is a trans
Oh my God.
woman. I was so pissed.
Yeah, that's fucking mean. Fucking Joseph. Leave it to him to try to fucking like hurt your feelings like that.
I don't think he did it on purpose. He was looking at StreamYard and not seeing who it was, and I was like, we're not making this a thing. This is not an inside joke. This is not something funny. Nope, not happening.
Right. This is not funny. We're not gonna make this a damn thing. And then I'm sure Hooded and whoever else
Yes!
tried to make it a thing.
But it absolutely tried to make it a thing.
Of course. Of
And now
course.
put in it. Oh my god.
Of course. Now Puddin's gonna steal it.
Oh, and one thing I noticed that I do need to get better with is grab escapes.
Oh, me too, for
It's
sure.
so hard to freaking figure out which way they're going, back or regular. Or forward or
Yeah,
regular.
see, like, you were talking all that shit to us, like, oh, figure it out, figure it out, figure it out. It's one button, figure it out. And then it's like, when it happens to you, you're getting thrown and you're not
getting
figuring
humbled
it
at
out.
all. Not at all.
Right?
But like every single time that Armaku was able to escape, and I don't. Oh, I was like 75% of the time, right? And
Yeah.
I was like, how do I do it? How do I make this work?
Yeah. That sucks, though. Nice, nice, nice. There you go. What the fuck was that?
I like that coloring on your costume.
I know, I freaking love this. I do really like this new one for him. It's
That's
fucking
really
amazing.
good.
It's like, there's a few. This one, the one for Scorpion, both of them, like the fuckboy outfit and the other ones, both look really good with the like bright hair and the white eyes.
Friggin' Wooded
so
said, what can
beautiful.
I say? I'm a trendsetter.
Yeah, you're a trendsetter.
A trendsetter. Oh, look at the little Roomba.
Fucking hell, with the little bit of lag, it's like just barely fucking with me. Nice. Nice. Nice.
Friggin' Jack.
Ah, fuck. So I got a new one too with that. So there's perfect freaking timing.
Oh my god. Where did the Roomba go? It was so cute. It was a
What the
little
fuck?
little Santa behind it.
That's funny. Really though, it had a little Santa behind it.
Oh,
That's
Robert,
awesome.
I'll get your super chat after this round. I'm sorry I missed it. I'm sorry, I'm an asshole.
Yeah, I definitely noticed too, like, I definitely need a new controller. There's no question about it now.
Oh, no. I know you guys had to have an issue.
It's been really annoying, and then, like, during the tournament especially, it was bad. Like, and it's not like I'm just blaming shit on my controller, because I did lose fair and square 2 times. Like, I did the best I could, and I lost. Like, there's nothing, not gonna complain about that. But it was definitely like, I could have won at least one of those if my controller wasn't fucked up. So it was kind of disappointing, but nice. All right.
There it
Nice. There it is. I like that. Adds a little bit to it.
Robert, I'm so sorry. I honestly, I seen it and then I forgot because I got into the game. Funny, my Christmas Day videos involve you and Foxy. Yeah, we went over Batman Noel. It's such a good story. It's basically like, you know, the Christmas Carol, but in terms of Batman. And it's so incredible. And the art is so good.
Nice. Yeah, we did, fuck, which one did we do now the other day? Like, we've done so much shit since then. Well, we went over one with him a couple of days ago. I didn't think he was going to use it for Christmas, but it was, like, perfect. It was, like, the perfect blend of, like, cartoony with, like the Sunday strip cartoons.
Yeah.
It was really good. I liked it.
Batman Noel is one of those stories that are like every year a must read for me because you've got Selena as Batman's, you know, Ghost of Christmas Past. You got Superman as the present, and then Joker as the future. And it's all done really, really well to make him realize what kind of a person he's being after the death of Jason Todd. And I love it. It's so good.
Nice. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check it out because I know you guys were talking about it, and it seems like it's really good.
And the art is Lee Bermehue, so it's almost like photorealistic.
Yeah, see, that's what I like. Some of those ones, like, it's just cartoony enough that you don't mind it. You know, it's not like ugly to look at or anything. Right. But it's looking pretty, man. Some of those panels were gorgeous.
There was a couple times where I was like trying to fight and get any wins I can. I never use his Jack's extended throw, and I used it twice. I'm like, I just need to get him down somehow.
Yeah, right. I just need to get a little bit more damage out of it.
Like anything. Like there was one, and the one person cracked me up. Pookie. Their name was Pookie.
Pookie.
Yeah, and they started off as Quan Chi, right? And Quan Chi is fine, but he's also not, I wouldn't say high tier. At least from, like, he's good. He's got a good, like, standing poke, but it's very easily punishable. Like, he's okay.
He's really good if you know how to, like, minimize his startup times. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if you can keep them distracted for a couple of the startups on his bigger combos, then he's freaking disgusting. But, like, he's very easily punishable, like you said. A lot of his stuff is very easily punishable.
And that's what I took advantage of, right? I exploited that. And 2 rounds in, it's 2-0, I believe. And they changed characters. And, like, in the middle, I'm, like, writing in the Discord, are you allowed to do this? Like, I go full Karen. And they're like, yeah, after a loss, you can change characters. So, he changes to Johnny. And
Oh no.
I'm like, oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. I know what he's doing. He was playing this as an alternate. And he's gonna go Johnny and he's gonna kick my ass. Like, I knew it was coming. Nope. I beat his ass as Johnny.
Oh, nice.
And I'm like, oh my god.
Hell
you
yeah.
really thought you did something there, Pookie. Like,
See, that's the thing too. It's like now that Johnny's been nerfed, he's not as much of a fucking problem to deal with in those situations. You know, it's like that's a stressful situation where it would have been a problem. You know, if it was still Johnny not nerfed, you probably wouldn't have fucking won that one.
I'm thankful. Some of the old combos I used to do with Johnny and get well over 40%, right? Now are doing low threes, if not highs too, and it's about damn time.
Yeah, right. Like make it so that it's fair grounds at least, you know.
Also, good morning, C-Fox.
What the fuck? Why does that keep doing that?
Johnny is no longer I mean, maybe Johnny still is a bit of a crutch player because he's really easy entry level, but you can also do a lot with him as advanced. But I still feel like it's finally a more even playing ground.
Right. It's definitely even things out for him, you know, where like all these characters or all these players that would abuse it just to try to get the win and try to get the damage out of it.
Right, and it's gonna be like all these people were going into Kombat League just blowing shit away until they got with Johnny, and now it's fuck them.
Exactly. Now it's nope. Let me fucking find somebody else. Let me get Baraka. Baraka has been the one that's been giving me the most challenge lately, actually.
With Striker?
If Baraka was Striker or even Baraka Styrax, Baraka Lao, it's just Baraka's attacks are harder for me to block because it's like it'll start mid, then you gotta duck, then and it's like in the middle of his attack, you're switching your block from like a duck block to a standing block or trying to interrupt them. Like he's very hard to interrupt and very hard to block sometimes.
And another one that I may give a chance now. Because I feel like I could do good with them, but I've made fun of them a lot, but I've also made fun of Smoke a lot, and then realized what was Kenshi?
Yeah.
Like, Kenshi can be deadly as fuck if I could learn how to play him. I feel like I could kick some ass.
Oh yeah, that's definitely...
But I don't want him, he's a bully.
He is a bully, but it's just like, he's one of those characters that it takes a little bit more time to get used to, and then once you do get used to it, he's a problem. Like you can do so much with him that you can't do with other characters. Come on, wouldn't let me do anything there. Like literally every time I tried to interrupt you, it just stood there.
Good morning, Keely and Tevia. Hope you guys are having a good day and a Merry freaking Christmas, almost.
Alright, what's up, Keely and Tevia? Boom, rap, rap, boom, catch, nice. That's a good one, too.
I know, and I like being able to have two decent ones with the same cameo.
Ah, fuck. Yeah, exactly, like... That's kind of where I've been trying to get this other one off. Like, if I could get it, it would add a good amount. Come on. It's basically like doing that combo twice. But it's just gets me up to like 55 or 60%. So, it all depends.
I also noticed one thing, and it was at Armaku again. Using, it was more important, and it works, right? It was more important for him to do smaller combos, but stay safe on the end of them.
Right.
Like, he uses, you know, Kano's ball. How it pushes you away. At the end of the combo, he would use Kano's ball to give himself some space and then start over his, unfortunately, start over his, zoning. But
I
he was
gotcha.
able to stay safe. I wasn't able to immediately react, and I like that ball with katana, but
Yeah.
I might have to implement that because it is a smart way to keep yourself a wee bit safe.
Right. I gotcha. You want to do Quan Chi smoke, then I'll do Quan Chi Quan Chi.
Yeah, that works. Let's do it.
All right. Yeah, like Katana and Melina, I think could definitely benefit from Kano. Because Melina, if you get the laser eye and then you start doing the combo into the ball roll or that up teleport into the aerial combo, I think that could do some real big damage. Catch him with that laser eye and then just put the town on him.
Oh yeah, that's another good one to keep you away.
Right. Nice. Oh yeah. He got such good combos, dude. Like, and I love the look of his combos. Like, I like the look of most of his
I
attacks.
know, the animation is so well done.
Right. It's like I like the colors that they use for him. Like, I like the purple on the portals and green for the skulls and shit. Like, they did a really good job with that.
I like it how it looks like you're doing so much too. Like all
Right.
the little things.
Exactly. It's like just so many little touches, and it makes it look really good.
Come on, Ping, you can do this. You're breaking
I
up
know,
a little
right?
bit as I see your ping goes up. You become a robot.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's like I'm in a basement, but like I said, the ping was only at 26, like the whole time. So I just think if these guys lose again, then it'll be good. But I think I'm gonna stop. Let's see if we can drop the ping a little.
Oh my.
Nope, it wants to still go acting crazy.
He kicked Frost like in the belly.
Yeah,
Get the fuck
right.
out of here.
Get that fuck back. Nope. Nope. Yeah, Frost is a pretty good cameo for him, huh?
Yeah, really good.
Because, like, I would think while they're in the air on that, his main combo, the back 3-4-2 or whatever the fuck it is.
I believe you. I can't hear what you're saying, but I believe you. Does he sound like a robot to you guys, or is it just me?
Oh, that's it's still breaking up.
Yeah, I think it's as your ping gets higher, that's what happens. Is the game lagging or is it just me? No, it's a.
Final round, fight.
Oh my goodness. It's so hard to get off combos because it freezes in the middle of them. Oh no. Oh no, I was stuck in the air. Oh god. you there still? I think we lost him completely. I think. Let me check. Let me check and see if he's still here behind the scenes. Robert, thank you so much. What do you mean you didn't know I was going to use it for Christmas, Foxy? I told you and stuff. Hell, we said Merry Christmas in the video. By the way, it's Last Christmas. It's about Santa getting drunk during the apocalypse, written by Deadpool writers. That's awesome. There you are. I was talking to myself.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't even notice it cut out until afterwards either.
That's totally fine. Let's see if we can get this ping under control. Starting out, okay.
Alright. It's super annoying.
Also, Robert said the story you guys covered was called Last Christmas. It was about a Santa that gets drunk.
Yes, like I knew, I obviously remembered what it was about and everything. I just couldn't remember which one it was, like what it was called.
Right. Santa
gets
drunk at the apocalypse. Sounds interesting enough.
Yeah, it's like basically since he is only alive as long as somebody believes in him, there's only, it gets to a point where, right, it gets to a point where there's literally only one kid that still believes in Santa. So then it's like Santa's all depressed and wants to unalive himself and basically tries to go to the kid and put him out so that he can also go unalive, and ends up changing his mind, has a change of heart. But it was really good. It was a really good story.
There you go.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Oh, okay. Hello. Good morning to ya.
I also love his animations, like using the skeleton like as his low poke and stuff like that. Like they did a really good job on him. I just don't feel like I would ever use him in a competition. Right? Like,
yeah. I think that would be a little harder, especially, well, I think just because he's new, I think if, like, with enough time, he's definitely a viable character for competitions. It's just, like, you need a little more time, get used to him, and,
I also
like,
feel like
work
I
out.
benefit you a bit, because people don't know his mix-up by heart either.
Exactly, that's the thing. Like, you're trying to figure out what's going to hit you. So it's like it's good to use now while other people are still getting used to him. But we'll see how it goes. I feel like he's definitely capable of being one of the top tier characters. Just need like enough time and enough work in him. Because the dude is nasty. He's got a lot of really good mix-up. He's got a lot of really good freaking combos. It's like he is mainly a zoner, yes, but can do so much more than that.
Oh, for sure. I can't be I don't know if it's the elitist in me. It's the Mortal Kombat elitist in me that just won't zone. I just can't do it. I can't bring myself to do it.
Right, though, it's like you don't want to because that's not the fun way to play the game.
Doesn't it feel kind of cheap to win that way, or is it just me?
No, it definitely feels cheap to win that way.
And it's funny because, like, I said this before, Sonic Fox is known as the best fucking Mortal Kombat player to ever exist. I watch his Sindel shit because I'm trying to mess with Sindel, and all he's doing is zoning. I'm like, yeah, that looks fun. Hey, okay. I was trying to look for some tips, not how to throw a fucking hairball.
I know, right? You should look at Koisy, Koisy. She's like the
That's
#1.
the girl that Sonic Fox got in like a
Little
tussle with.
tip. Right, because they were, you know, she was basically like one of the top ranked Sindels for MK11, and then like also ended up doing the same for this game. But when she was playing against Sonic Fox, I guess it was like to try to help her get better with Sindel. But she's nasty, dude. She's the one that like really worked out the infinite combo.
Oh,
You know?
okay.
Yeah, she's the one that like figured it out first and was able to like completely make it work, you know? Other guys had figured out part of it, but not how to make it completely infinite. And then she figured out how to make it an infinite loop with the with that air levitate.
Yep. And it wasn't even, the crazy part is it wasn't like, yeah, it was hard, but it wasn't like terribly hard. Like people were running into it in upper Combat League like on a normal basis before they patched it.
Yeah, exactly. People were
There was
using that
nothing you
for a
could do. You
while.
just sat there and took 100% fucking combo damage.
Yep. And I mean, there's nothing you can really do to stop it if they know how to keep it going.
Yeah.
Like, if they know what they're doing, you're definitely not stopping them from doing it. So.
But it said winning is winning no matter what. I get that.
Right, I do too, but
And
at the
I
same
understand
time,
pros gotta make their money. I do. I understand, like, there were people in the competitions that were in different, you know, what's it called? Like, different esports leagues and stuff like that. I understand it. But
right.
it's just not something I've ever been able to, like, enjoy doing.
No, it's not fun. Like, when you're zoning or just spamming against somebody, it's like, you know that you're trying to take a cheap win. You know, it's like, that's how you should be looking at it. Not like a win is a win, because, yeah, I get it. But that's not the right way, you know?
No,
Like,
and
a win is a
totally,
win,
and
but...
I guess people could say that about me with, because I do throws a lot. But, like, I don't know. A throw you can at least escape. On the other side, you're fucking stuck there if you're trying to face Sonic Fox. Like, you're stuck there.
Right, because he's so good at keeping you zoned out. Like, there's nothing you can do to really stop that from happening. Even if it seems like he's just, like, even if the zoning isn't a fun way to play, it's like, he's still winning.
Yeah.
He's still fucking figured out the best way to play that style, you know?
There was a fight I saw going back to Injustice 2 where fucking General Zod was basically able to shoot everybody out because he could just zone for days. He was the Sindel of it, and it was really fucking good. It's funny going back to the old fighting games and like seeing how different they were.
Yeah, right, though. And Injustice 2 was definitely different. Like, just because, like, you had the stage work and stuff like that you could do. You know, the environment switches and shit like that were fucking crazy. Oh, come on. Like, being able to switch the environments like that was insane. Oh, you bitch. Oh, that was good, though.
Good morning,
All right,
Otis. Good morning, Gary.
Good morning, Otis and Gary. One more like this, and then I'll switch to Quan Chi,
Okay.
too.
There's no right way to play. Everybody plays differently. I know. Shut up.
I know, but we're talking about spamming and, like, cheap wins. Like, yeah, it's a win and all that, but, you know, you don't feel good about winning when you just screwed somebody over, you know?
They're holding their fucking winnings, and they probably feel pretty good. But I'm just saying, like, they know what they're doing. Like, if you can shut somebody completely out by hair bolts and levitation, like...
Right.
It's just not, like, it's not fun to me. I do think there's a bit of a resentment in the fighting game community anyways about zoners. I don't think I'm alone in that sentiment.
No, a lot of people don't like it, you know? Like, I feel like they shouldn't even keep putting that in some of these games. Like, some of the games you really, it's worse to deal with, you know? Some of the freaking fighting games, you just like, why? Why did they even make this a thing?
I know, and it's so annoying that they made, like, Katana was top fucking tier in 11. And now I want to be good with her so bad because she has a freaking adorable outfit, and I can't because she's a fucking zoner.
Yeah, and it's like with her particularly, it's not even just about the zoning, it's about having to do the same move
Yeah, and
constantly.
the air juggling and constantly, like, she's got 3 different ways to throw her fans. Come on now.
Right, exactly. And it's like the only real way to keep her from fully zoning is to use those fans multiple times per combo. So it's like you'll do that the down back one, I think it is the most.
Yep.
You know,
That's
you do the down
exactly
back
what I use.
one, get a couple hits, down back one again, couple hits, down back one again. Come on,
Don't
man.
get me wrong, like, her animations for it are gorgeous. I love the way it looks like she's like a ballerina in her freaking air juggling stuff. It looks great, but
It does.
I can't get used to it.
Yeah, she definitely, like, it's fun, but it's not fun. Like, if you use her as a zoner, it's not fun at all. But if you figure out her attacks where you are doing like a couple hits fans, shit like that, then it's still good and it's more fun than just zoning.
Yeah,
you
for
know?
sure. Good morning, Punk.
Quan Chi.
Good morning, Puck. I love this freaking palette and gear for Quan Chi too.
Serena. Scorpion.
Oh,
see the-
that's so. Isn't there a red one too?
Doppelgangers go. You are right.
What, the skull and the eyes and shit? Or the, yeah. So like one of them, he has like the 2 stripes down his head with red or blue eyes, depending on which palette you take.
Okay, that's what it is.
So, yeah, so like depending on which color palette you actually use, his eyes and head will change colors. So
I like it. I need to level him up. I like the other palettes. There's one I don't like. I like the tattoo one, but is it weird to me that he doesn't have any makeup on his eyes? I feel like that makes some of the palettes weird.
right, it's like some of them it looks like he does because of the darkness under his eyes, but it's not, you know?
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, I'm really liking this one. Ah, fucked it up.
Aha! I never use that. That's crazy.
What? Okay, that was weird.
Freaking Serena, come on.
Come on. Nice.
That's so good.
Perfect. That was perfect.
Round 2. Fight.
Fuck. Ooh, that was a good one.
Oh, that standing
Fuck
freaking
you.
poke is so hard to get off because it's so easily punishable.
Alright, though. Like right there.
Yeah.
With a full ass 40% combo.
Yep. Got a full fucking combo finish.
44%. Nice.
Finish him.
Poke you in the back of the head.
Uh-huh.
Quan Chi wins.
Yeah, I do really like him though. I think that with some work, he could really be one of the best, like probably top 6 or top 8. You know, he's definitely not like top 3
I think you're
character or anything.
I think
Huh?
he's too slow. I don't know. Maybe I just haven't worked with him enough.
No, he is very slow, but like he's got enough of a mix-up that with the right cameo, like Scorpion, he can do much better. You know?
Yeah, yeah. I'm hoping they make Ermac just as good because I'm really looking forward to him.
Yeah, like if they make Ermac the way he was when we controlled him in the story mode, and maybe a little bit better, a little bit faster, I think he'll be nasty.
Do you
It's
ever
like
use like his like straight skulls and stuff like that at all?
I do, but it's mostly like when I'm playing a computer opponent,
Right.
because it's like playing it against a person is much harder to get off. You know what I mean? Ah, yeah.
I rarely do.
Nice. See, and that's the other thing. He's got enough of a range where, like, you don't have to be right on top of the person to get some damage in.
Yeah. Michael said Quan Chi sounds like Shang-Chi. I don't know which one come first. Probably Shang-Chi.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Round 1. Fight.
Friggin' no. No.
No.
You said no.
Right,
happening.
and then you still get me in it anyway.
I hate how that needs 2 bars though.
Yeah, that really sucks. That was one of those things that they definitely should not have made 2 bars,
No.
or made it a way that you can do it without burning both bars.
Like I get why you need 2 bars for like Shang Tsung where you inject them and then you turn immediately into the other one. I get that because you're saving a
Right.
move. But this
Right.
one I don't get. That's a good friggin' pop-up.
It is though. And you shouldn't need 2 full bars for a pop-up like that.
My guess is it's eventually gonna get changed, but you never know.
Right. You never know, because they keep messing with characters, like some of them in a good way, some of them not so much in a good way. Damn it. Keep messing up the combos that I want to show you. like every time I've got a combo or a couple combos I want to show you, I can't get them off. Because he's got a really nasty one that can actually be an infinite combo.
Oh shit.
Right? So in this next one, I'll show you. Like, you'll probably still kick my ass, but if you want to let me show you real quick, I'll try it.
Robert said, ask Foxy what a murdering saw is.
Ah, yes, dude. In the freaking comic, they're like looking in Santa's bag, and they see a freaking saw, and they're like, "This isn't a gifting saw. This is a murdering saw."
Oh my god.
Like, that shit was so damn funny. Had me laughing, and then they kept saying it. Like they recalled that joke probably 4 times. Motherfucker. But it was just fucking hilarious.
You got this.
Motherfuck, man. Nah, it's not gonna let me do it. So, pretty much, when you get this combo, you do this, and then you do the kick, and you do Scorpion's up cameo.
Yeah.
And when they hit the ground, you do the bones, right? And while they're locked in the bones, when you go to grab them, they can't block it, they can't escape, they
Oh,
can't do
shit.
anything. So you do that, and then you just do the combo over again. Like, it's
You just
kind of
keep-
crazy.
You just keep going.
You just keep doing the combo.
That's
Like,
fucking
um,
awesome.
so like you do this, and I keep messing it up. I keep messing up the order,
It's so frame perfect.
right? You can kick my ass if you want to. Try it out. Like
Alright.
it's the main combo, the back 3-4-2, and then
I don't
do
know.
the.
Scorpion.
Oh shit, that's
Yeah, I got Serena.
right. All right. I think she can do something similar, but she doesn't have the pop-up. It's pretty much you want to delay them falling. That's all you really need to do is delay them
okay.
falling
that's
so
what
that
you're
when they
using the
land,
fire
right, and then when they land, they'll land in the bones. That's all you're looking for. And then you just, step up and do the grab, and then do the combo over.
on. That's fucking awesome.
All right. Okay, don't finish it.
He's just like, I'm just gonna do one thing for you.
Yeah, right. I'm just gonna do part of it, and then I'm just gonna walk away.
That low's so good.
It is though. It's quick too. Like his low 3 and low 4 are really quick,
Yeah.
so they're good to use. All right. I will switch over to a random.
Okay. Hooded said instead of a cuss jar, you should have a Tristan man jar. No, this is not becoming a thing. Also, good morning,
No.
figure drawing. Good morning.
Sub-Zero.
Good morning, FD. And no, you need to stop it.
It's so
Cyrax hanging go.
I thought I had daddy issues, but you?
Oh my god.
It's none of your business.
It's
Johnny
worst
goes
ever.
straight for the throat.
Right. Did you notice that they changed Sub-Zero's voice too for this? You know how they
No.
changed Havoc's voice? Yeah, they changed
That's
Sub-Zero's voice, so it's even more raspy and growly.
I love those little teeny details they make sure to put in.
I know, it makes a big difference though. Because it's just something to get you more hyped about the character,
Yes.
you know?
Johnny does barely any chip damage too.
Yeah, they definitely made sure that he wasn't just being abused, like that he wasn't just being that character anymore
Yeah.
that everybody uses to just try to squeak out a win.
That's fine with me.
I know, for real though. Ah, you got that.
Ah!
I didn't even mean to do that, but okay.
I've done that so many times though.
Nice.
Holy shit, that was so close.
Round 2. Fight.
What? How did that still catch me? I was like just outside your range. How did that still fucking connect?
Because NRS.
Yeah, right though. They like messing with people. It's like, how big is my fucking hitbox, bro?
Sub-Zero is nasty. I finally feel like they got him right.
Yeah, they finally buffed him like just enough that he's good, but he's still a fucking bully. Like
His
he is
mix-up
just.
is one of the best, I think. Like, I probably the best.
Oh yeah, like he is hands down one of the best characters in the game. Like as far as combos and shit like that are concerned, it's just like they had his damage so low compared to what it was during the beta that everybody's been freaking out about it, and now they finally buffed him just enough
Yep,
to make him good,
exactly.
but not kill you.
He's a chip damage off the old block. I'll see myself out. No, figure drawing. I love the puns.
Ah. See, that's the shit that pisses me off with Johnny. It's like you miss, and then you still have enough time to attack me again before I can attack you.
I know he's
Like, it's
so
crazy.
quick. He's ridiculously quick.
He is though, and it's cheap. You know? Come on, I was blocking. I did not try to duck or anything. What just happened? Oh Jesus, kids are screaming.
Now pay up. Does he owe you money?
He sure does. And if he doesn't, I'm gonna pretend he does. Oh, come on.
I know.
That was bullshit, bro.
Fight.
Good morning, warm Lily, and Merry Christmas to you too.
Merry
I
Christmas,
love that
Lily.
one. That's my favorite. Used to do well over 300. I'm so happy to see it at 275.
Yeah, right. Make sure it drops so nobody freaking just overuses it on you.
Exactly.
Fuck. No, no.
No.
I was trying to stop myself. It was not working.
It's so perfect
That's
though.
Oh shit. I fucking hate it. I hate it. Freaking Johnny and his immaculate freaking thing. Did you know that he can actually do his the dodge, the down forward 3 while frozen?
What?
Yes. Like somebody's been showing off that when you freeze him and then try to do like your fatal blow or anything, he can still do that that dash or that step around thing.
That can't be
It's-
right.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Like they
That's
showed
not
probably
crazy,
4
that's
times.
ridiculous.
Exactly. It's like, come on, dude. You guys made this character so broken. And like you just have not fixed it. And you know it's broken. People have been complaining about it. Now, like, if I'm seeing that video, I'm sure there's plenty other people coming across it. Come on. The fuck?
What?
What? Okay then. I see. Oh my god. That thing is so annoying though.
I know.
No! Come on. Check that makeup.
Fight.
I think they should actually like. What's up?
Figure Drawing said props to you guys for entering the tournament and the performance. I appreciate. It was so intense, so fucking intense.
It was, and like, it doesn't help that like the way everything is handled is freaking chaotic and hectic.
chaotic.
It's like you don't know what's going on until like it's time to fight, and then you still don't really know what's going on. And it's like you're trying to coordinate with the people and you're trying to coordinate with your opponent, like, and then you also have to like go to the freaking app or the website, whatever, the Start GG thing, and do that. Like you have to check in on Discord, check in on Start GG, and then coordinate your fight through Discord and the PS. Then do your fights and report your scores, like, and you got to report it on the Start GG and in the Discord. Like, it's crazy.
Like,
But it's a lot of fun.
It is,
It is.
and I was lost at first. I'm like, what the fuck do I do? Like, I had no idea, and then I started to realize I was supposed to also report it on start.gg, and I wasn't doing it. Like,
well,
the first couple
your
fights,
opponent probably was.
Probably, but I was like, okay, I gotta
achieve the absolution
like
she
make
desires.
sure I do this so it looks like I'm
hope.
trying to be professional, and I finally got the hang of it. It was actually pretty easy.
Yeah, it was. Once you got used to it, like, it just took a couple of seconds, you know, and I think that like the last one that I did definitely helped prepare me for this one,
Oh, for sure.
you know, like at least in terms of like what needs to be done on the Discord and on the on Start GG.
Oh, I played a reptile, and I never fucking expect reptile to be good, right? Because it's reptile.
Yeah.
Holy fucking shit! They came in there with their gold outfit, and I was like, oh my god. I know already I'm in trouble. Like they're showing me that they've got this character down to a T, and they did. Yeah, they did.
Yeah, exactly. I played a really good reptile too. I don't remember who it was, but they were nasty. It was like every move I tried to make, they were able to counter me and just catch me in some really insane damage.
Well, and also I'm not used to playing reptile because I
Right.
don't ever play reptile. Like, I like reptile, but I don't think he's great. And then I realized maybe he is. It just depends on playing it.
Exactly. He's really nasty, and it's crazy, you know. The people that play him get really disgusting too. I think it doesn't help that we stopped doing the tournaments too.
Yeah, I want to do one this week.
Because I think if you were practicing against Joseph or Tony,
Yeah.
you know, you'd have more practice against him. But you know,
I want to do, because I know some people are going to be able to because of the holidays, so I want to do a MK1 and MK11 tournament. I think that would be awesome.
I do too. Like, I think that's what we were talking about last week on Jackbox and on our stream. But yeah, that's definitely a good way to go. I think we do both. Do MK11 and do MK1. Especially like the MK11 is all I think would be really good for the people that have been wanting to join and can't because of crossplay. And then MK1 just because we are having so much fun.
Yeah. And it's so weird going back to the other game. I know I'm not going to be near as good, but I don't fucking care. It's still an awesome game. I got my katana
Exactly. It's still a freaking good game. Once you get the hang of it again, it doesn't matter. You still have fun.
I still think, I don't know. I seen someone saying it was the worst out of like 9, 10, and 11.
Oh, really?
And
This one or
no,
11?
11. And I was like, I don't know. If
I don't
agree.
agree.
With that.
I don't agree.
Brutality.
Like, I love Melina in 10, and Katana was fucking awesome in 10. But
Yeah.
I would still
I
say
just-
that's the lowest. Like, that's they're all good games, but like if you had to rate them, I still would say probably 10 was the lowest. It felt like you were fighting like in 1.5 speed.
Yeah, I actually feel like maybe 9 was the like I feel like 11 was the best one out of those, then 10, and then 9. Like, I didn't like 9 as much because I don't like the graphics that much.
Yeah, the
It was
graphics are-
fun. But, like, kind of like X, the graphics definitely could have been better. But it was
I
still
think they
better
suck
than 9.
Even now, like don't get me wrong,
Right.
this is incredible looking, but the graphics on 11 to me still look. Besides Melina, I'll never forgive them for what they did. But everybody else, like Jade is so. We need Jade back. I'm going to.
Yeah. I think they. I don't know if you saw recently. I thought one of the developers confirmed that Jade was coming back.
About damn time. Like.
Yeah, right.
The funny
Either
thing is they hate Melina fans, like, and I'm both, but they hate like how vicious the fandom can be. Just wait till they meet Jade fans. Come on now.
Yeah, right though. And that's what it's been. It's been them like getting hassled constantly about Jade and about a couple other characters where it's like they just now that's like, okay, we're gonna cave, but they might have already had plans to do Combat Pack 2 with Jade. I don't know.
I think they did, but the funny
Right.
thing to me is like we've got Sonya as a cameo here. She's a good cameo, but I don't see a whole lot of people going, I want fucking Sonya as a playable character. Like, is there
Right.
a very little fan base for that?
I think so. I think that it's more people are talking about Jade than anybody. But yeah, I mean, that's what I see at least. I'll see people talking about Sonya and wanting her in, but it's like, once in a great while,
Yeah.
I've seen maybe like 4 people talking about Sonya.
I've seen a few Cassie fans too.
Yes. I feel like Cassie would be the better option
Yes.
than Sonya. Honestly, just like Jackie. I feel like if they make Jackie playable, that's better than making Jax playable, to me at least.
Oh yeah. We got Jax and Sonya as a cameo. Give us Jackie and give us Cassie, and I'm a happy camper. So I'm
Exactly.
super excited for Chiquita.
Me too. I am too. Like, I definitely think that he's gonna be fun, and I hope they make him like a little bit more unique compared to Scorpion. And I really hope he's got his whips.
Yes.
Like, having those whip blades is gonna be clutch if he does have them.
Good morning and Merry Christmas to you too, Composite Frylock and Reese. I was trying to do a watch party yesterday, and I had to laugh because it wasn't working. It didn't end up working. But Reese comes in just to see who's in there to make fun of them. Like, I had to fucking laugh. He's like, who is watching this? Because we were going to watch Rent, right?
Oh, yeah.
My favorite. It's a classic. Like, to me, it's my favorite Christmas movie. I love musicals.
You've got a face
and
only
he
a
just
Ragnar
comes in
could
to
love.
make fun of people. It was so funny.
But that's fucking great. I mean, it's hilarious that he would do that, because I mean, you want to make fun of people that are just watching Rent. It's
That's
kind
such
of like,
a
well, what
Reese
the
thing,
fuck?
though. Like,
It is. Give me 1 second.
okay.
It's definitely a Reese thing to do, but it is hilarious at the same time.
Good morning, Comic Boom, and Merry Christmas. Also, Todd, we will be doing a MK11 tournament next week, so I wanted to let you know. How do you feel about the leagues being? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess they came out and people were saying that a lot of the leaks about Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League were just completely made up bullshit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
It is
'cause I
kind
could
of funny
see
that
that.
people bought it. And like, don't get me wrong, I never buy leaks 100%.
Right.
Like, people were outraged over it. Like, people were mad. And I'm like,
That's
you guys
funny.
chill the fuck out. Like,
Right. It's
these
like,
are just
you know
people,
that this...
these are just Redditors. They're literally just Redditors that you're believing.
Right. And they're people that are just trying to get buzz to their own shit, you know?
Absolutely.
But you know, like the one with Croc. I could see that actually being a real thing. So like
Oh yeah.
them basically like putting things out there that could potentially be real is one thing, but like some of them just seemed way too outlandish.
Well, and think about it. As a fan of either DC, Batman, Suicide Squad, whatever, you can guess some of the plot points and get some of it correct while people are buying this, right? Like, so it's not easy. It's not hard to be a scooper.
Right.
Ah! But the, did you see the first look at Poison Ivy? Or Ivy, I don't know, second generation Poison Ivy?
I just saw the picture of it. I didn't like read any article or anything like that about it.
Like,
so what?
She's a little girl that it seems like when Poison Ivy, and I could be wrong, but when Poison Ivy died in Arkham Knight, it must have been either a sapling or from a different Earth. I'm not exactly sure. But people were saying that that Harley was creeping on her, and I'm like, no, she wasn't. She
what the fuck? On the little girl?
Yes, and that like didn't happen. It's so weird to me what people get are like do this, like they fill in the blanks in their own head and then get outraged at the stuff they fill in the blanks for.
Right, and then like try to get other people to buy it, you know?
Yep, exactly. But I mean, Ivy's one of my favorite characters. I'm a little disappointed that she's a little girl, but it's better than not having, because the character is canonically dead, right? So it's better than not having her back at all. I don't want to see. Maybe they could do like a mentorship.
Yeah, right though. Something like that would be fun.
That would be fine, because Harley in the Arkham series was just getting over Joker's death. She was all about Joker. There really wasn't much there.
Right, there wasn't really anything there with Ivy, you know? Like they weren't really trying to push any of that narrative at all because it still hadn't really become a thing yet. You know, like people were talking about it here and there, but they hadn't really like put it into any of the media. They hadn't put it in any comics yet. They hadn't put it into any shows yet, you know,
well,
like.
And if you remember in Arkham City, when Joker dies, she's still really attached to Joker. Like,
right.
There's nothing there besides them being like super good friends. I was like, I could go full SJW. I could go full SJW and make an argument that this is biphobic. How dare WB? They made Ivy a girl, or a little teeny girl, so they couldn't have their relationship. I could go there, but I know that's not how a sane person thinks.
No, and that's probably not what actually happened. Exactly. You know what I mean? It's that is what it is, but I'm sure they weren't thinking about it that way. You know?
They were thinking about the storytelling. Also, Random, good morning.
Good morning, Random.
And I love that brutality.
What a disgrace to your
I know, right? That attack is really hard to stop, too. Like, on Wake Up and shit, it's really hard to block.
It's super hard. Raymond said, I saw anti-SJWs on Twitter are pissed that Child Ivy isn't fappable. Oof.
Oh my god. That's a terrible way to put it.
Yeah, and the thing is like, again, I could make an argument that, like, the feminist in me could make an argument that they're erasing her femininity because she was extremely, like, a sensual, beautiful character. But you have to allow for some sort of storytelling and development of characters, or what's the point?
Right. Yeah, like you need to leave some kind of space there for the character to grow and develop. Otherwise,
you're a completely different
you're doing
character.
Nothing.
Are you looking?
Right?
I forgot.
Yeah, but we're good. We're good.
Okay.
You can keep finding this one. We're good. Freaking Astra. So like my first fight, it was DQ. Full auto didn't show up. So then my second fight was against Johnny, and I did good. Like, I did good, but they definitely kicked my ass. Then when I did the next bracket, I ended up losing to Ashra,
Oh shit.
and it was so close. Like, I got so mad. Like, I wasn't like throwing a fit like one of these little baby boys that we see on Combat League and shit, but I was not happy. Like, because it was literally like I won 2.5, and then they came back and just reverse 3-0'd me, you know, and it was so close each time. Like, literally the last
I would
fight,
have been throwing a fit. I would have been so mad.
I was so mad because the last fight, like, I was about to win, and just out of nowhere, I got caught with some random shit, and I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I basically had her down to like 9 health, and then couldn't finish it because they just kept pulling some bullshit, and then I got hit by something random, and it took me out.
Oh my god!
Like, I don't
so
even.
mad.
I was furious
I was.
because it was so close.
Yeah, and I don't particularly like playing Ashra. Her and Natara's stance are very weird to me, and it's like I'm not very good with it. But
Yeah.
I know she was like in the top 3 of players in the top 100 last year.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Or last
I
year,
mean,
last combat season.
last season. Like, she's definitely one of the top tier characters. Like, the people that know how to use her really know how to use her.
She's deadly.
For sure. And it's like, there's nothing you can really do if you don't know her moves because of how crazy they look. It's really hard to stop it if you don't know what's coming next.
Yes.
But like, I was kicking ass, and then like Steph was fucking making cookies and distracting me. And then like she said something to me, and I was like, well, I'm doing good right now, so if I win this fight, whatever, I'll have a couple of minutes before the next person is ready. And then like literally just started tanking. Like, didn't win another fight after that, so it is what it is. Uh-oh. Nice.
You're good
Salty.
with Tanya.
She's not bad. I could definitely be better with her, but she has some shit. She's got long range.
Yeah,
That's
she
the
does.
best. Like,
Need some cute outfits now.
yeah, right. I think that these lighter outfits, like the light blue, look really good on her. Yeah.
I don't know that I like it.
This one, not specifically. I think the other ones where it's like her normal skin palette,
Yeah.
but
Where it doesn't
with
like
the blue.
make it look like
Yeah.
she needs to put lotion on.
Yeah, well, she's like, it's like she's doing whiteface. That's kind of what it looks like to me.
I mean, I get what they were going for, that frozen look. It just doesn't look that good.
No, not on her.
Have you
And,
tried
like-
out Darius' new move? They added?
No, I haven't.
It's
I
stupid.
haven't even seen it. I
It's
don't
stupid.
think.
It's literally just
Is
a
it?
knockdown. Yeah, like, it's nothing I will... I did it once, and I have no use for it.
I gotcha.
Her range is so good.
I know, right? It really is. Come on. That was bullshit. How does this freaking throw do that much?
Round fight.
Nice.
I
Poke,
played an
poke.
Ashra on Combat League last season that just kept that poke. That was like 90% of the move. I'm like, you can't be serious. Like,
Yep.
you're so
It's like
annoying.
if they don't get the combo out that they're looking for, they're just gonna keep doing that pose. Just gonna keep doing it because that's like what the combo starter is.
Yep.
Oh.
But it wants to know how Steph is, by the way.
Oh, she's doing good. She's upstairs right now. They're doing like oranges, dried oranges on string for the tree, and putting up some ornaments with the kids.
Usher a win.
That's
But
awesome.
the other kids, all the other kids are out snowboarding and skiing except for one of them. So,
What is... Whoa. Oops. What is this landing thing? Like, her weird hand.
what?
Like, her weird hand. It's so... Like, her hand's so weird. She's doing, like, some weird... I don't know.
Omni-Man.
It's always bugging
Who?
me. She looks... Asha!
Scorpion.
Oh, I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice what you were talking about at first. Oh, her hands definitely do look weird when she's doing like the thing, and when she has the blood on her hands, especially.
Oh, listen to Baraka. You're right.
Right when they have the ice outfits
Yes!
on. Yeah, I like
I
it.
play it muted all the time, and I didn't even notice.
Oh, really? See, I do like to play muted, but I definitely like to have the volume, or at least like have the headphones, something.
Jinko.
How did that not stop Shujinko from charging?
I know.
That was weird.
Dang, you know how to block everything Baraka does.
Yeah, I'm trying. Like, he really has been giving me a problem lately, so I've been
No,
trying
you're
my best to
doing good.
figure it out. Like, he was really hard for me to defend against in the tournament. So, like, I've been really trying to make sure I fucking learn it. Oof. Nice. Okay. Nice.
He's got
Freaking
that.
shooting guy.
I know. I've been trying to see what he can do with different characters, but then I get bored with trying to see what he can do with different characters. Like the one thing
Yeah,
I think is cool
exactly.
is the smoke thing you told me about. I mess with that.
Yes, that
It's
shit
actually
works so
really
well.
cool.
Exactly, dude. It's really helpful that he can make you go invisible. So like if you use him with smoke, it's insane. Like if you're using smoke going up against smoke, like you know you have a mirror match,
Yeah.
he's definitely one of the ones to use because it'll make you go invisible without having to use any specials or combos or cancels or any of that shit.
Anything, yeah. I was like, I didn't know that he could do that, and when I was messing with it, I like, that would be very useful, but what else? Like, I feel like I'm missing out on like the jack stuff and the other stuff, because the only time
Right.
it's gonna be good is when you are doing mirror match.
Right, and that's kind of the shitty part. Or he's really good too. Like I was going up against a Lee May that had him, and while I was smoked, he was like kicking my ass, obviously, you know, because he was making her go invisible, and Lee May is already hard enough to block sometimes. You know, like when you have somebody that's really good with Lee May, she's really hard to fucking block.
She's another really
So.
good one.
She is though. Very good character. And when you oh my god. And when you add in the invisibility factor, it makes it a nightmare to deal with.
Yes. Okay, awesome, Todd. I don't know. Do you need PS? I don't think you need PSN to do a tournament, do you?
I don't think you need the PS Plus.
But it'll
I
be
just
before
did-
the second anyway. It'll be right between Christmas and New Year's.
Oh yeah. Yeah, see, I'll be back to work on the 27th. So, I mean, I'll still be free for the weekend, but
Okay.
if you wanted to do it like on Tuesday, or if you wanted to do it one of the days this upcoming week, like during the day, I'd be free on Monday and Tuesday. But
Okay.
other than that, you know, after 5 o'clock is always good for me. After like 4, 4:30, 5
I think
o'clock.
that's a lot of people too, which does help.
Right.
Also, good morning, Joseph.
Good morning, Joseph. I
Wait,
saw
wait a
you
minute. Are
guys.
you saying that you have to play on you have to work on Christmas Day? Oh my God.
A lot of people do. Like
Awful.
my old job. Like if they wanted to work Christmas Day, you were working Christmas Day.
Oh
You
my
know.
God.
It all depends. Like it depends on how busy they are and shit like that.
Well, I understand
Right.
healthcare providers and stuff. Like that's you always need emergency
Right.
service. You need people in the ICU. You need these, but like that sucks.
Right though. Oof. Yeah, it really does suck. Like, cause then you're stuck. Like you're pissed because you're working Christmas. It's like you're trying to figure out the best way to do it. If you should just do gifts on New Year's or on Christmas Eve. If you should actually do your gifts like on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Try to figure out if you can like get out early and do shit. You know. Definitely sucks when you're trying to balance that out. Come on. You're a bastard.
Oh my God. I know. Joseph has to work on Christmas too. Damn, you guys. I feel bad for you. I love this one though. It's so good.
Kill Bill.
Yep.
We need beef. Yeah, I think if I didn't get all of my work knocked out on Thursday, I probably would have been working Friday and Christmas or the day after Christmas.
Oh my God. Puddin says he works Christmas Day too, but they don't celebrate Christmas much. Okay, well that's a little different.
Yeah. Oh my God. That was perfect. That was
So
perfect.
good.
Corrupted.
Havoc
I
on
love
havoc.
It's suffering that brings us together. And
Right?
our
You
most
like the new
our
helmet
side
and
still
It's so good.
And
I was
palette.
just gonna say that.
it looks like my old Liberty Spikes.
Oh my God,
One second,
it's
one
so
second,
good.
one second. Yeah, right though, it really does look good. I forget. Okay.
You
I
good?
think I'm good. I
All
think so. Let's do this.
The problem with taking Havoc into the tournament is people have figured out at this point how to block most of his stuff. Like
Right.
this specifically, I get a lot of people blocking that now.
See, and now like I need to figure out the timing on it again so that I can figure out the duck part of it.
Yeah, because when you were playing me as Smoke a while back, and I was doing that, you were interrupting it. You weren't even dying.
Exactly.
Yeah, you were able to just completely negate it.
Right, and that's all it is. Is like you catch in between the second attack and the grab, and you can actually interrupt it. It's very quick, so you have to be like really on the ball with that shit.
I know you can do a micro duck too, and everybody's figured it out.
Yeah,
So
a lot of
that's-
people have definitely
And
gotten
I still
involved.
love Havoc, don't get me wrong. I just feel like Smoke has the quickness that you need in something like that.
Right, the tournament for sure. Like it makes it easier for you to interrupt and makes it easier for you to defend and just survive.
Yes.
You know.
I actually I cannot remember the last time I played Havoc. It has been a minute.
As it.
Yeah, and he was my first go-to.
Oh yeah, he was definitely your fucking main for a little while there. Like every time we would play, that's who you'd use.
Yeah, I'm gonna get there with Katana. No, I'm not. I'm never gonna get there with Katana. I know this.
I think you will. You just gotta put the time in with her. She's very hard to get used to. Like at first, it's just a nightmare, and then once you figure out a couple of really good specials, like go into her challenges and practice
Oh,
those
that's
out.
a good idea.
because like the challenges are really good for learning which attacks can link and which attacks are better than others for her.
I always
She's got a
forget
couple
about
of, I know, right? She's got a couple of really crazy challenges too. Like, a couple of her combos are insane.
those. I also feel like she plays opposite of a lot of the characters I main with. Like, a lot of her
Yeah.
pop-ups are like a back move, and I know it sounds silly, but it's hard to get used to.
It is though. When you're not used to that, like you're so used to the other way, or the ways that other characters play, it's very hard to
Standing
switch
move,
over.
Like, it's just, it is.
It is. No fucking way. Really? That was cheap as fuck. That was cheap as fuck, girly.
And I give
Oh,
shit to
shit.
zoners. That's hilarious.
Oh shit. Fuck it.
Did you notice that the special did 230 though?
Yeah, I did. So you can actually increase your damage on Fatal Blow or decrease the damage for Fatal Blows. Did you notice that?
I mean, I noticed you could like spam A and sometimes it would go up to like 380, but I didn't know you could decrease it.
So when you do your Fatal Blow to me, if I mash while the Fatal Blow is going, I can decrease it up to, I think it's like 50 hit points.
Oh my god, I had no
And-
idea.
Yep, and then if you do your Fatal Blow to me and you mash, then you can increase the Fatal Blow by like 50 points,
Oh my god.
depending on the scaling and all that shit, obviously. But you know,
That is
you can.
crazy.
I know, right? It's like with adding 5% comes in handy sometimes,
yeah, it really
dude.
does. Like,
Like
I
that could
don't
be
ever
the
use
difference.
Fatal Blows that. I mean, I do, but not like I did in the beginning, right? Like, you're never gonna
Right.
really get a Fatal really at a tournament or anything like that. But still, I had no idea that may come in handy on fucking Combat League.
Oh, for sure.
You just
Like
smash
that's.
X, right? Like,
Yeah, I mean, I just mash all 4 of the buttons,
Okay.
and then sometimes I'll just mash R1 and R2 with it. But yeah, I mean, it comes in handy. Like right there, it's probably just when you just did it. I think that's what saved me from dying, was me mashing.
that is wild. That is fucking
So-
cool, though. I had no idea.
Yeah.
I should have.
Yeah.
I did not.
I figured that out a few weeks ago, and then I like wasn't sure, so I tested it a few times and made sure, and then I ended up seeing Big Flounder
Oh, yeah.
talking about it too, like probably a week after I started doing it. So I know other people have figured it out.
That is fucking cool.
Yeah, I mean, hell, comes in handy. Save your life or fucking add the damage, and then like, you know, if we're both mashing, it comes down to who's mashing more.
That is crazy.
Right?
I was watching on Twitch yesterday
Okay.
afternoon, Foxy Grandpa, and he got one of these people that are like, so he's a katana main, and I wanted to see like what I could do with katana using somebody as like a
Brutality.
getting ideas from.
Have a
And
queen.
Yeah.
he got one of these people that are like, you suck, bro. You suck, bro. All you do is zone, bro. You suck. You suck. You know, like the name calling.
Oh my god.
So he goes, let's go into friendly match and I'll be somebody else. Fucking over and over beats this guy to the point where he is silent and just leaves. It was fucking hilarious.
Really though, that's crazy. I love that shit. It's like the people that talk so much shit like that. Then when you finally get them, and it's like, hey, let's do a first to 10.
Uh-huh.
You know, that's when they change their fucking tone. Especially if you pick a character that's actually good to counterplay their character.
Right, and like he's a pro. You can't sit there and pretend like you're gonna be able to beat him. No, and like it's just not gonna happen. But it was just a random person on Combat League, and it was really funny because like nobody ever gets to that point where you can finally show, yeah, you don't suck. Because usually they just quit. And he got to that point, it was great.
That is funny though. See, to me it sucks because like most of the time, the first to 3 was, I think, better like overall. Just to like it takes time to adjust to an opponent, right? So it's like the first to 3 is definitely better for me than the first to 2. Like even when we go against each other, if we had like one more match, or you know, if we were doing first to 3, first to 5, I know that I could adjust to what you're doing and definitely take out more wins. But like you're so used to what I'm going to do that you catch all the wins.
Well, and that's the thing I did like about that tournament was it was first to 3. I don't mind it in Combat League because you can bust it out quicker. That's
right.
But
yeah, bust that nut quicker.
Joseph, yes, I did see your email. I meant to write you back. I will today. We have to save that and we have to go over that. Like we do. He made an opening statement. We were gonna do a mock trial before Eric ended up settling. And
oh yeah.
It's fucking great. And I want you to, next time you're on the channel, I want you to go over it, Joseph, because it's awesome.
That is awesome though. Yeah, you guys are having a good talk. I mean, Joseph was definitely complaining about his lag and acting like that's the only reason he sucks.
Right?
But,
like,
you
I
know.
had to get Doxy on to get a challenge. Sorry, Joseph. Sorry, not sorry. No, I'm just kidding. He also had been playing Spider-Man.
Yeah, I know. And that's the thing. It's like he is really good, but he was also under practiced. You know, like he hasn't been playing as much, so. But like me, I've basically just been playing Quan Chi and Smoke, and like I haven't done as much Combat League as I should have this season so far, but I have been doing some and trying to get that, but I also have been trying to get my points up in invasions because I want the skins.
Yes. Yeah.
You know. So it's like trying to balance them both. I've done like probably 20 or 25 battles in Combat League, and then I've gotten like, I don't know, 4/5 of the way through invasions. Pretty much.
One thing for me is I get myself stuck in practice mode, and I get OCD about it.
Yeah.
And I get to a point where I'm like, okay, I have to do this and be able to do this and combat this. Like, I get myself stuck in practice mode. I usually save invasions for stream, so I'm only on the second one. I'm so worried about it. We got 60 fucking days this time.
I know, right? This time we got plenty of time to get through it. It's just, I want the skins.
I know,
So,
I totally get it.
You need a second?
Oh, no,
okay.
I'm good.
Okay. Just making sure. I don't want to hit you when you're not doing nothing. Yeah, like I definitely want the skins right now just to have them for Combat League and like the tournaments and shit like that. So.
Do you think for for Melina, we know Melina's coming like what, January 12th? I mean February 12th or 13th. So do you think they're gonna give all
Chameleon?
No. The next invasion of season, or the next invasion.
Oh, my
Melina.
bad. Yeah. Okay.
Do you think they're gonna give all the dudes pink? Like, I'm here for it.
I do, honestly. Like, I definitely do think they're gonna give the dudes pink. I mean, why wouldn't they?
I mean, they already have a little bit.
They're right, and they don't mind doing the purples.
Yeah.
You know, Melina is more of a pink and purple character anyway, so.
I can't wait to make Beyond
I know, right?
have the pinkest fucking outfit. Like the toughest talking dude in the game. Give him that fucking bright ass fuchsia.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I want them to start going more with the neons that they were doing. Because the neon shit would be really sick. And I think that if they do the neon pink or neon purple, like how they have the blue on the skin in this one, I think if they do something like that, but with her colorway, it's gonna be amazing.
Oh, that would be very cool. Maybe they'll do something to delete May into freaking Reptile. Reptile.
Yeah, right.
Elf.
Dude,
fucking costume. It's so bad.
It's been a joke, bro. Like, they're not giving him any new skins, and they're just giving him palettes that suck.
Yeah.
Like, it's really annoying that he hasn't gotten any other new skins except for that Santa's Helper one. And it's like, sorry, I don't want my Reptile looking like a freaking elf.
It's so bad.
Like, he's got his freaking stocks all the way up to his damn D. It's crazy to me. They're, like, just tooling on him.
Oh my god, and like that, it looks like he's wearing a diaper with like sexy leggings. I can't take it seriously.
I know, right? Though that's exactly what it looks like. What do you think of this helmet for Reiko?
I love
You like this?
I love it.
Right? I'm liking it a lot. It's definitely different.
It's good, different though, and like the things on the side and the little holes almost glow. Which looks
I know,
really
right?
Cool.
It does though, and I think that there's a couple other better versions of this outfit. So I think if I get the crazier skin, the like lighter one that they have of this, it'll look really good with this helmet.
Yeah.
Ooh, got me on that one.
Robert, do you still mainly May? She's good. She's okay. She's fine.
She's
pretty
okay.
good. She's pretty good.
Yeah.
She's quick, and that's what I love about it.
Exactly. She's definitely like one of the fastest characters in the game, if not the fastest character. Like when it comes to actually playing against somebody, her attacks just link so fast, and it's hard to freaking, like, it's really hard to counter her sometimes.
I've seen some really good Lee May players too. Like
Uh-huh.
I want to be this good with her because I like her a lot, but holy shit, I don't think I can.
I know, right? It's like you gotta really get used to some of these crazy attacks she does and figure out which ones to link to what. Nice.
And I was looking at her mastery because there's a couple videos with all the mastery stuff on it, so I was trying to figure out who I wanted to master next. I think it's gonna be Katana, but I was looking at hers hoping there was like a really good outfit in it. Fuck no.
Oh, really? That sucks.
Like that one you got for Havoc, that was in the mastery, right?
Which one?
The Liberty Spikes one?
No, that, oh, actually, it's either in the mastery or I got it from the store. I can't remember. Because they had one in the store that was really cool looking, but then I did also get one from Combat League. So, I can take a look though, and I'll message you up about it after.
The only reason I say that is because his mastery was so cool. Like, there was a lot of really cool stuff on it. Whereas some of the girls just fucking suck.
Yeah, some of the girls' ones are just like barely changing anything.
No.
You know, like the outfit barely changes at all, and it's like you're getting your character up to level 35, and all you're really getting is that gold and silver outfits. You know.
Yes. And like that's cool and all, but not really.
Right, like I would like some good-looking palettes, and I don't care if I don't really care for them to be silver and gold, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Question for Foxy Doxy. Has he heard what the new XP booster is? I hate how they nerfed the seasonal tower.
Yeah, I have not found the new XP booster yet. But it is really disappointing that they ended up nerfing the seasonal tower. I don't know for sure. Like, if Robert, what level did you get your tower up to? Because that's what really makes the difference. I know that people have been talking about, like, before the patch happened, there were people talking about, like, oh, I need to get this done because I know they're gonna fucking patch it out on the update, and it seems like that's what they did, but I haven't tried. So I think if you're just checking it from like the first few levels, then definitely keep trying and get it up to like level 35 and see what it does. Because if you're getting less than like 1,000 XP per fight and you're at level 35, then it definitely got nerfed. Because you should be getting like 3,000 XP per fight at level 35. Like, it was crazy, dude. Like, last season, once I finally hit 35, I was getting insane amounts of XP. And then, like, I'm watching other dudes that are getting up to like level 80, and they're fucking literally hitting like 13 and 14,000 XP per match.
Oh my god.
Right? And then it's like if you get a flawless, that doubles, and if you get a brutality, it adds in like another 6,000 or 7,000. So it's like if you get a flawless with a brutality, you literally are gonna get like 33 to 35,000 XP for one fight. You know, that's enough to level.
See, I think I've only
like,
got mine up, like, I've only done it like two or three times so far.
yeah.
I haven't gotten any pallets this time, though.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, see, I haven't tried it yet, so. I mean, hiding the pallets behind that kind of sucks too, but I did see somebody, like, their tower was actually messed up to the point where it wouldn't level up as they went up. So, like, if there are pallets hidden this time, they're not going to be able to get them. So it's like, that's a bug that might be in more than just their game, you know? Oh, nice.
Friggin' Lee May's fast. She's good.
She is. That was a really good little catch, though. You caught me with the Scorpion.
I know. You know what? I don't use Scorpion as much as I probably should, but he does have some good little things you can use, especially that air stuff.
Right. Like, he's really good with Quan Chi to extend, like, after you do the 1-3, where the Kraken, like, bounces you off the ground. You do that, and then you do Scorpion's thing, and you do the 4 poke, and it's like you can basically extend it to any combo you want to pick it up from.
Yeah.
You know, like you could start the back 3-4-2 combo again, or you can do the bone field like I was trying to show you, and then just do the fucking throw from the field. Like, there's a lot you can do with Scorpion with Quan Chi.
I've seen a lot of people use them for Katana too, but I always go to like my comfort characters. Like I always go to friggin' not Sector as much anymore, but I always go to Serena. I always go to Frost. Like
yeah, you do always go to Serena when you can, and Frost. But Serena's usually like the first one you'll go to.
Yeah, she's got a combo with everybody.
Everybody, and it's like big damage with everybody.
Yes.
No, stop.
Nice. Got it. Anonymous
Still got
tip.
it.
What the? Thank you. Is there a name?
I cannot see the chat. Yeah, for some reason with StreamYard, it's like I set up my thing so that it would let me start seeing the chat, but then, like, for whatever reason, once I started doing it on my computer, now it won't do it on my phone. So, like, when we're doing Jackbox, I can see the comments on StreamYard if we want to, but when I'm on my phone, I can't. So, like,
we're not live on StreamYard. We just use it for audio right now.
I gotcha. So that's probably why. That's probably
If there
it.
wasn't a name, I appreciate you. I hate not being able to say thank you personally, but
Right. Well, whoever
thank you so
anonymous.
much.
Thank you very much. Was it a very generous one?
Yeah, $25 freaking dollars. That's crazy.
That's awesome. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you. Whoever
That is
it was.
color palette too, because every time I see this, our new costume, because every time I see this, now that you pointed it out, that's all I can see is her on stilts.
I know, right, though? That's exactly what it looks like to me, though, every time. Ah, get out of here with this shit. Too fast. What the fuck was that?
Compared to Raiko, she's quick. She's so quick.
Oh, yeah. So freaking fast. Nope.
Nope, not gonna work.
Nope.
I was a little far away.
Right, I forgot what his was. I forgot that he was just gonna go 2 inches in front of him.
Robert, was there a name by chance on Stream Elements by chance? From what I've seen from the first chapter of Tekken 8, it might be better than MK1 by visuals and background design. Todd, you traitor!
Hey, I will say that Tekken 8 looks amazing. I'm not gonna front. It looks amazing. I understand, but it's not like I'm gonna play it or buy it, but it does look really good. They actually made it so that like now you can play like replays. So like you can have, you know, like your last fight, you can have a replay and actually like learn how to defend against it. So that the next time you don't die, shit like that is actually really freaking handy.
It does look really, really good. I can't even front, like the visuals look amazing, but it's more in the vein of Street Fighter with the controls.
A little bit. It's definitely closer to Street Fighter than Mortal Kombat. To me, it's a lot like Bloody Roar back in the day, if you ever played that. Even Killer Instinct, it's kind of similar to that.
Okay, well, I downloaded the demo and I opened it up and played with it for a little bit. I don't know if it's still on there or not, but...
What, the new Killer Instinct?
No, the Tekken 8, because there was a demo you could play. I don't know if it's still on or not, but, I checked it out a little bit. The one mode has this weird thing where you go into and you're like little Mii's. You remember the Mii's from...
Yeah.
It's weird. It's weird.
Yeah, you were telling me about that. Is that the one where you like have ghost AI or whatever? You like fight your own ghost?
I think it's like their like world. I don't fucking know. I don't remember because I didn't look at it too much because it was like right before stream. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and look if it's still live. But it does. The visuals look incredible. It's just. Again, it's that anime look that I don't necessarily care for as much. Right. But I know people do love it, so I can't even front like.
Yeah.
It's worth it checking out.
Yeah, it definitely is. I mean, I'm definitely gonna look into it. I mean, I don't think I'll be able to buy it anytime soon, anyway. Yeah. But like. I've definitely seen a few people hyping it up, and it looks really fucking good, so we'll see. You know, if they got a demo, I'll probably check out the demo, but I probably won't buy it.
I think they also have a nice story mode, too, which I love, because a lot of the reasons, like, obviously I'm very vain when I pick characters. I want, like, cute girls and cute outfits, but it also comes from getting to know them as a character, right? Like, that's a big deal to me. I want to know who these characters are, and the story mode puts that together in Mortal Kombat so well.
It really does. It like tells you exactly what you want to know about the character to like feel connected to him. You know, like, and that does make a big difference in your game because it makes people feel connected to the game, not just their character.
Exactly.
You know? It's like, that shit makes a very big difference. Jesus. Fucking Sub-Zero.
He's brutal, but Sindel is too, but I messed with her for quite a while, and I always go back and forth. She's good, but she's not my playing style.
Yeah, right. It's very hard to get used to her when you're used to playing somebody else like Smoke and And even freaking like playing Sub-Zero and then trying to switch to Sindel is very different.
Yes.
Round 2. Fight.
I love Sub-Zero in this game. I think Scorpion's the worst one we've ever had, and Sub-Zero's my favorite. Like,
I know. But like, it is crazy because Sub-Zero, he has the like nastiest combos to me. Like, it's not like the best looking combos, you know, it's very similar to other Sub-Zeros that we've had, but like, he's very different in that he's fucking quick as hell. He's a bully, and his combos are the nastiest, longest combos.
yes.
And like before they buffed him, he was just doing these huge combos and getting no damage for it. You know?
Yes. The fucking
Nah.
Sindel face.
The fucking face.
Oh my god.
Brutal.
Fatality. Sub-Zero wins.
Alright. So much for Sindel.
Right?
That was not a good run for me.
Alright, let's pick whoever you want.
Alright.
We'll do first to 3 to end it out.
Okay. Yeah, I'll probably do some smoke on smoke, or are you gonna use Melina?
Jax.
No.
Did use
we'll do
Melina.
some mirror matches.
Right though. Shit. You know what? I'm gonna try it. At least for one.
Academy.
This is a fight I didn't need. His fight was unavoidable.
Dun dun dun.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay.
You good?
There we go. Yep.
Okay.
Now I have to remember not to try for that combo because I don't have fucking Jax.
Oh no, yeah.
Nice.
I love how Jackson immediately falls over. Like, that was a huge feat for him.
I know, right though? What the fuck?
Oh shit. I like how when somebody's good with defense, and I feel like we're both pretty fucking good with defense, like the game can go on for a
Definitely.
long time.
Definitely can. Like, if we both shell up and don't really attack as much or just try to play a little safe, it could definitely go on for freaking like minutes, if not longer.
Come on out, Shijinko. I won't hit you, I promise.
Eh.
Oh, you know what? He's charging up quicker than before, isn't he?
Yes, he definitely does charge faster than he did before. What the fuck? I don't like how, like, there's enough time there for you to block, or for you to... Fuck. When you miss that teleporter, like when somebody blocks the teleport, there's enough time for you to block, or to set up whatever, but, like, for some reason it just doesn't. Unless you get the timing perfect for a flawless one, it just doesn't work, even though it should.
And flawless blacks, I've been working on them a little bit, but they are hard to get. Like,
They really are.
and
Like, the
risky,
timing.
too.
It is. Because if you miss, then you're just kind of hanging out.
Yep.
Ah, shit. There goes that one.
Ah, Jax. You missed.
You missed, buddy.
Raymond says it's kind of funny when I was watching the tournament stream. Oh, on Mortal Kombat Online. The commentators were talking so much crap about smoke mains. I mean,
Yeah.
I
they're
was
the best.
there at one time. I was there at one time.
Jax.
Right. It's like Smoke is the best though.
parents are
It's
dead,
like
too.
he is definitely
And
top
Jerry
3 in
used to
this
blame
game, and when you have pros using him,
Yeah.
he is disgusting.
I think that I went back and looked at the bracket the next day, and I think Just Nasty with Smoke ended up doing pretty fucking well, like top 4 or top 6. It was really
Oh yeah. He is insane, dude. Like, I sent you those videos. I don't know if you watched them.
of you
Like the
playing him?
gameplay. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
oh,
like
yeah.
the gameplay. Yeah, the gameplay that I had against him, but then also the stuff that I figured out he was doing, like to make himself better than the next guy with Smoke. So like there's 2 things specifically, and one of them is that, but I am still having trouble getting that timing down.
Right.
So it's like, you don't think about it, but when you teleport, when you get to the other side, you're still in the air.
Yeah.
You know, so like when you teleport and you turn invisible, you're in the air, so you can actually start an air combo. Like, watch, don't block for a second.
Don't block.
Like, you saw how I could hit you like immediately after the teleport, right?
Right.
So like, watch. I can catch you with an air hit right away.
Okay.
And if you time it right, you can actually do basically a jump in and start your combo after.
But that also
So it's like-
relies on somebody not blocking, which is risky.
No, it all depends on if they up block. If they know to
Oh,
up block,
okay.
then they'll be able to defend it. But if they don't do the up block, then they're gonna get caught
Okay. that
because it's
makes
an
sense.
overhead. So like when you do that, you actually start with an overhead, and then you can do like the forward 1 combo that we all used for our Jax.
Right.
Our big combo with Jax.
See, and I've been trying to implement using up block more because it does help on smoke mains. It does help sometimes.
Oh, for sure.
But there'll be times where I notice that, like, if I'm doing an up block, I'll get stuck for a second. And I know that's the mechanic
Right.
of it, but it's also annoying.
It is very annoying. Son of a bitch. Yeah, it's very annoying, like when you're just kind of hanging out with your arms in the air, not doing anything. You fucking whiff real quick, and then you're just stuck.
Yeah,
like you missed the block,
exactly.
so you're just stuck there.
Yep.
That is the only downside, but if you time it and you get that up block,
It's
you take your
perfect.
turn back,
Yep.
it makes things way better.
Especially on.
Oh yeah, it makes a big difference for him. Because then you're taking away like one of the faster characters' chances
Yes.
to catch you with the full combo.
And sometimes if you take your turn back there, that's gonna end the game. Like, if you're at a point where you can end the game and you get that, it's fucking perfect.
Right.
I like those yellow pants on Jack.
Yeah, the gold looks pretty good, right? Fuck you. He caught me with that one.
Round 2, fight.
A lot of the times my problem is I'll know the mechanic, I'll know how to talk about it, I'll know how to describe it, and then I'll fucking miss it. Like when I can
Yep.
utilize it, my brain doesn't want to work as fast as what I can output with my words.
Right. So like for me, it's a matter of like doing it in practice doesn't mean it's going to be a viable
Right.
thing in a game, and it's also like you have to be able to actually hit it in the game. Like just being able to do it in practice doesn't mean you're going to get it in the game, because there's very rarely a time where you're getting these massive combos. You know?
I know exactly what you mean because, like I said earlier, I'll get stuck in practice, getting everything down perfect. I'll go into a game and I'm like, I just wasted 2 hours getting this done. No, not really that long, but I mean, like,
Still.
all I want to do, just let me do my combo. Like,
Right.
it's rare.
Oh, come on. How did that fucking whiff? Really? You're gonna kill me that way?
Hey,
That was
kill you.
bullshit. That was bullshit. Oh, shit. First to fucking 5?
Oh my god. No, we're gonna wrap up, but that was super fun.
That was fun.
That was good. I hope you guys, you and Steph, have an awesome Christmas. And I hope everybody else has a Merry fucking Christmas. And next week, don't forget, we will be doing MK11 and MKX tournament. I'm MK1. And then, also, Robert and I will be going over the best comics of the years. I gotta get with Hooded. I think we're doing the besties again this year. So that'll be super fun. And there's gonna be a lot of end of year stuff. So that's awesome.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell
yeah. And Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to you and your family and everybody else that's out there listening. And I can't wait to do these tournaments. Let's get a bunch of people on board and kick their asses.
Hell yeah. All right, guys, we will see you next time. Bye-bye.